Hi guys, today it's a quickie on these two, which are the only plants I have currently that are in ICU, intensive care. One is the Bilimbi, which I almost lost and I thought I was going to lose. And the other is the dwarf Amberella. So there's some good news here on the Bilimbi. As you guys can see here, see the new growth that's coming. Amazing, huh? Wow, it's so hot in this room. The problem was the pots got too wet, the soil got too wet, and they sort of drowned, this soil here. So they've been drying now for a month in this spare bedroom. And that has really helped drying out the soil. Not easy to dry out soil in winter. By the way, this is midwinter in Australia. So, good news. I wouldn't be able to achieve this in the greenhouse unless I could get the temperature in the greenhouse over 20 Celsius. In here it's currently 22, 23. And as you can see, the soil is just completely dried out. That's what I wanted. Completely dried out, guys. I mean, it's wet or moist inside. If I stick my finger in. Yep. Very little moisture, but yeah. The idea was to get all this dried out before re-watering. Or at least get some life coming back before I re-watered, which I'm gonna do today. And the same applies with the Amberella, the dwarf Amberella. Look at this. Huh? How good is that? It's come back. It's loving the sunshine. Who doesn't love the sunshine? Gosh. I've actually met people that don't like sunshine. It's so unnatural. Right? As far as these plants are concerned. So, yeah. Good news, right? Still a way to go, of course. Still a way to go. But just thought I would report on that. So thanks for that warm sunshine. Where is it? Up there. And the heater, which is right there. How convenient, huh? These ones are not in ICU, but the reason they're in here is because they're the most sensitive tropical plants I have. Yeah, well, actually there's another 5 or 6 that could have been in here, but well, they're doing sort of okay and there's not much room left for them in here. I could squeeze them in. I could easily put another 4 in here. But they seem to be doing okay. It's this the Santol, Star Apple, and Mamey Sapodi that would love to be in here with these guys. Now let's begin over here. This one is now in ICU. Should be joining the other two. The white wax jambu. It dropped all its leaves over the last couple of weeks. Not good. I don't know if it's gonna make it. Yeah, it's still green when I scratch on it here. You can see here. Hang on, scratched it a couple of days ago. I scratched myself too. Look, 2 band-aids. Yeah, well, anyway, it's green. It's not showing up now, but this is going into ICU. The wax jumbo. This is the sensitive one, the white one. The red or pink one isn't such a sook, which I have outside in the ground. Next is the Capel apple. that seems to be doing okay. There's 2 of them, right? A little dryness up here. Dried out. There's no humidity in the house. This is they're in a dry environment. I don't have a humidifier. Sorry guys, I can't give it all to you. Doing the best I can. Next is the most sensitive out of every plant I have. The mangosteen. And good news on this, its first little growth has appeared. It appeared about 2 or 3 days ago. Let's see if I can focus on it. Gee, the focus isn't working in here as it was in the other room. Should have come in here earlier in the morning. It was so bright and sunny. And now it's 12 noon and it's not as sunny as it was in the other room. So I'm going to struggle with focus due to the light. Oh, here we go. Maybe, yep, here we go. Look at that. The mangosteen. My most sensitive plant at Fruitopia. Oh yeah. You just heard the heating go off. So they're getting the heating in here too. These guys. Around the clock, 24/7. So good news on the mangosteen here. Seems to be paying off whatever I'm doing, right? Dry or not, it's working. Or staying alive. And finally, oops, what happened? And finally, this guy. The star apple, the Haitian variety, the most cold sensitive star apple variety that I think is available at Dailies. Good news. Let's get around here. Well, he's dropped most of his leaves except for those 4. They look pretty dry, right? But these leaves are normally known to drop in winter, even in the tropics. So what I wanted to show you was the new growth. Look at that. Hang on. Oh, it's so hard to do. Lighting. Well, you can see from here, right? See the new growth there? Yeah, there. Oh. Anyway, you'll see it here. See the new growth there? And here? Very nice. And here, this one already opened. So this new growth has been coming now for almost 2 weeks. And so we have 1, 2, and 3 leaves coming here, 2 up there. If the focus would, there you go, would work. 2 and 2 over here. So about 7 or 8 leaves coming. There you go, there. Great, huh? And I let these completely dry out before I re-water. Because again, they're very, very sensitive, very fussy. This is definitely not their natural environment. Yeah, that's a little much. That's much moister than the ICU pots in the other room. It's nice. This is perfect moisture for where they are. And this one I think is too wet. The one, the wax jambu, that, yeah, it's too wet. See how dark it is? So I should back off on this one. Just let back off completely on the watering on him, and keep it up on the capels, the 2 capel apples, the mangosteen and the star apple. And that's the video for today. Just a quickie, but it turned out to be almost 10 minutes. Wow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll give you another update on these in July.